So I'm working from home today because of the snow, and I was gonna walk to Chipotle, but you know what? It's cold. I don't want to do that. So I whipped these guys out of the freezer. They're Realgood 3 uncured pepperoni pizza bowls. And what does it say they got in these? Mozzarella cheese, pizza sauce, uncured pepperoni, smothered on top of a chicken Parmesan cheese crust. Sounds really good. Now, clearly, this is, I think, the third thing I've tried from Realgood, and their whole thing is low carb. This would be great for someone who needs a ton of protein. You know, you're lifting, you want something low carb, high protein, bam, they gotcha. They mentioned, diabetics, if you're doing like a keto diet. For me, it's just gonna be pretty low calorie because it still has a ton of fat and a ton of sodium. I am basically made of fat and sodium, But it sounds really good. This was a Sam's Club find. It was 3 of these for $12. We're gonna see if one of these is worth 4. We'll see. Sounds pretty good. 2 ways to cook it. You can either microwave it, let's pop it open, I'll show you. You can microwave it. You pop holes in the film that's on top here and cook it for 3.5 to 4 minutes. Seems the easiest, probably the way to go, but they use my terminology, I can't ignore it. Pro tip, instead of microwaving, try in the oven or toaster oven. So I got the toaster oven clicking back there. You can see it glowing in the back there. Heat at 400, remove the film entirely. 25 to 29 minutes, stir halfway through bake time for best results. So we're gonna do that because everything's better if it's in the oven or toaster oven or air fryer. This won't work in the air fryer. People like to ask me that, like, oh, why don't you put it in the air fryer? It's in a bowl. Air fryer, we want heat circulating around to make everything all warm, hot, and crispy. Doesn't make sense for this. It's not gonna do the trick. You technically probably still could, but we're not gonna do that. So here it is. Looks like a little pizza bowl. And I guess there's a chicken crust in there. Well, we'll check it out when it's done. I'm gonna go pop this in 30 minutes later, or whatever it said there, 25, 26. Pull it out, give it a shot. All right, here she is. After I mixed it up, heated it back up. Doesn't look appetizing, does it? That said, despite the looks, it's still cheese and pepperoni and chicken. How bad can it be? Kind of smells like, we had this thing called Mexican fiestada back in grade school, in the lunchroom. That's what this smells like. It's not a good thing. Let's get some. So it's got this chicken crust and it's just steaming away here. This is gonna burn my mouth off. Probably similar to the tortilla thing I had. I think you need a knife for this because now it's just falling apart. This whole thing's a mess. I'm using the plate because it's hot, but it's not so hot that I can't hold it, I guess. I don't know, guys. What do you want me to do? Just take a bite or something? Kind of look like a Neanderthal doing that. There's some chicken. That's hot. Not a lot of flavor in the pepperoni, not a lot of flavor in the sauce and cheese. The chicken's bland. I don't like this one that much. I like the other one they had, the little tortillas with the stuff in it. That was good. I'm gonna regret this one. I'm gonna go eat it. So I don't recommend it for you, but if this still sounds good and in your like dietary whatever you're going for, you can try it. I don't recommend it. I'm Papi, this is PapiEats. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Y'all take care.